Hello everyone, I'm PaganSheep, and today we are back with West of Loathing. So we are still at Chuck's house. If you don't remember, Chuck is definitely a murderer. And he definitely has a body in the basement, which we can't get into just yet. Because the locks are unpickable and I need to find a way inside. And Gary's no help. We're gonna head back in. Oh, shucks. So I read something that last time, because I interacted with the tea. I need him to drink that tea. I think I need to talk to him again. Excuse me, yes, how can I help you? You said you're running a bread and breakfast here? That's what I sold, yes. What's on the menu? Homemade sausages, tomato soup, special tea blend, very effective. Oh, that reminds me, I left the kettle on. The water should be boiled by now. Would you care for a cup of tea? No thanks, I'm good. Chuck pours himself a cup of tea and sips it while staring at you. After a bit, he starts to look drowsy. Oh my, I'm coming over all sleepy. Perhaps I should get my food down for a few minutes. It's been a long day. Please, excuse me. Aha, okay. I need your key. I know it's over here. Let me sneak back with my dirty little spittoon hat. Alright. I don't know what we're about to see when we go in here, Gary. But I bet it's not going to be fun. Oh boy. You unlock the door and steal yourself for what you're about to see. It doesn't look nearly as horrific down here as you expected. Unless you're particularly horrified by an unmade bed. Ooh, an unmade bed. Horrifying. Oh yes, I was so asleep down here. Or slept by the previous guest. See if there's anything good. Ooh. We got books. Let's go. What a haul. Raise Skeletal Buddy Skill. This book contains some basic rituals and incantations of Nexmex, enough to get a single skeleton up and moving around at least. It seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Yeah. Are you certain? The dark arts are no laughing matter. This could really mess you up. I stick my hand in a spittoon for a living. You think I'm afraid of a little bit of dark arts? Read it, I said. The words crawl off the page and into your eyes like worms. Ugh. No, I don't like that. The worms burrow into your bones and then whisper stuff to you about cool things you can do with other people's bones. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. You don't feel so well. I wouldn't either with that description. Ew. I like that. Your hair instantly lost all of its color. I got white hair. Your hair has prematurely white due to your meddling in affairs of the netherworld. I know, that is disgusting, but I got white hair, which is, I mean, I had white hair already. Good expertise. You already learned everything in this book. Yeah. Alright, let's do this one. Let's see. Big Spleen, Expert Poisoner, and Quick Draw. There's an article with lists of tips and tricks for moving really quickly, the hottest new poisons, a passive skill that multiplies the amount of poison you apply to enemies when you poison them. Quick Draw is nice, but I don't know what the point of the speed is exactly. I haven't really figured that out. But as for Poisoner, be able to poison bigger enemies faster and stronger would be really nice. You memorized the chart of potions. Fascinating stuff. Unfortunately, you get so distracted thinking about new kinds of potion that you misplace the magazine. Oh man. You're much better at poisoning things than you are not poisoning them. When you apply poison, you apply 3 times as much. Ah, fascinating. Anything in here? Oh. There's the mail. Let's... Oh. I thought you were gonna be Chuck at first. Oh my goodness. I thought you were about to be... I thought I was about to die. As you're climbing out of the cellar, a mailman approaches you. Oh man, thank goodness you found my mail. This mailbag is yours? Yeah, I've been stressed out lately, so I took a day off and rented a room here for sort of a mini vacation. Chuck's a great guy. A little weird, I guess, but real personable, and his cooking is great. The tomato soup and those great big sausages, it seasoned wonder for my insomnia, too. It did seem pretty effective. Anyway, I forgot my mailbag and wasn't sure where I left it, so I've been retracing my stuff for ages. Thanks for finding it. Sure, no problem. Here you go. The mailman walks away with the bag over his shoulder, whistling a cheerful tune. Well, that's sorted, I guess. Gary, I'm about sick of these people, Gary. You and me both. Alright, let's head back to Breadwood so we can get our next mission. There's a goblin standing off to this one side of the trail, just staring up at the sky. They don't even seem to notice you approaching. Hello? Oh, hello, hi. What you two doing? A moon, I am looking at it. Neither moon is out right now, nothing being up there. I am happy to waiting. The moons won't to coming for hours. You two waiting this long? Yes, yes. Moon's so big, so bright, and so big to waiting and seeing. You very too liking moons, huh? Yes, yes, very. To looking. I too collecting rocks of them. The goblin shows a bunch of pebbles out of his pockets to show you they could be moon rocks for all you know. I'm not gonna hornswoggle him. You leave the goblins alone. They're not doing anything. You decide to leave the goblin alone with whatever it is they're doing. Yeah, let him look for the moon. Alright, hi, drunk horse. Hey, Mayor. Any signs of that missing mail? Yep, found a missing mailman too. He's on his way to deliver it. Excellent. I hope there's a new issue of Mayor's Monthly. Sounds informative. The mayor glances at a list of problems on a wall and paces around nervously. Offer to help. Maybe I can help you with some of your problems. Oh, thank you. I'd certainly welcome any assistance you can offer. Look at the problems. Overdue bulk logging permit, soup shortage, skeleton raise, stolen use, and the missing bread. Overdue bulk? I rely by... Wow. Wow, I can talk today. Our library only gets 4 books, so it's serious business when someone doesn't return one. Our records say it was loaned out to a lady named of Alexandra. This was a couple of mayors ago, so I don't know her, but we got an address. You guys only have 4 books here? Oh, yeah, I see that. Did you tell me where she lived? Do I know an Alexandra? Do I know an Alexandra? Oh, Alexandra Ranch. Okay. You happen across an unexpected crate. By unexpected, I'm referring to its location, not its condition, which is nailed shut. Open it. I don't know what you expected to find in there, but here it was. Full canteen, ranch dressing, and a length of rope. I hope that meets your crate expectations. I hate it here. I can't with this game. Oh, yay! I get to fight cows. You ready, Gary? Shh! Cows will hearing us. That is true. I think they also see us. Say midnight. Alright, let's fight them. Oh, they is not happy. Let me think. Shoot Annie always is a possibility you'll hit at least one. The cows do be hearing and seeing. Indeed they do. It hit the same spot 3 times. Gary... This sucks. Ah, joke's on you. Shoot him. Gary, you kung fool. Or Gary Foo. My apologies. Alrighty, let's get you done. Well, I was hoping I would kill you one shot. Oh, yeah. Roasted cow tongue and smoldering leather. I love me some roasted cow tongue, I guess. Alexandra, are you here? Wow, this place has really been blown to pieces. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Undestroyed bookshelf, but not anymore. The Diary of Alexandria. What a great name. You flip through the diary. Most of it is uneventful, describing the life of a woman who likes books and isn't interested in much else. It ends with a passage about a soldier from nearby fort warning her about some kind of danger he wouldn't specify. So she moved her most valuable books to the cellar and took the ordinary precautions, boarding up the windows and not leaving the house at night. Turns out it isn't much good against cannonballs. You shot cannonballs at her house? Oh my goodness. Oh yay, oh Mayor, your book's not that good anymore. Yay. More singular. Big spleen and quick draw. Let's do big spleen. We've been avoiding it this entire time. You take a big whiff of the cologne sample and feel your spleen grow larger. Then you sneeze so hard the magazine is blown completely. Oh my god. Your chemical experimentation has given you a comically oversized spleen. Trust me, if you could see it, you could laugh. What? Oh, my spleen can hold up to 5 now. Congratulations for my spleen, I think? So confused. I know that's where she is, most likely. Ooh. Poor Alexandria. I know. You pick up the cannonball and inspect it. There's an inscription that you can mostly read. It says the cannonball comes from Fort Treason. And it's got the address stamped right onto the surface. The bombardment was done by the army. What did she do for the army to shoot cannonballs at her? Okay, I don't think I'm getting in there. Okay, so... Runner, hello! Happy Tuesday, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Oh, you see a wooden sign off the side of the trail that reads Jumbo Neck Mine, 4 miles. It's weird that they put a period on the sign. And it's weird that they bothered to carve individual hyphens and a greater than sign instead of just carving an arrow into it. Little late, but trying to animate this art. It's all good, Glitchy. I've had my eye on this game. How are you enjoying it? I've been playing this for, I think I have over like 6 hours in this game already. This game is very fun if you're looking for comedy. This game is extremely, like, silly. Portrait. Hello, Gary. Anything to say about this? I love to laugh. Oh yeah, then you're gonna love this game. Hello, Forceman. They do not answering. I guess nobody's home. Let's have a look around. Yes, to scrounging for useful or valuable items. Good, you're learning fast. I think they have a Lovecraftian horror one too. I think they have like 3 type of games. They have Shadows over Loathing, but I never really got to see what the story was for that one. So what's in here? Alright. I was hoping to find a new location, but okay. I guess I don't have the binoculars. That's one. Yeah, I want to play Shadows over Loathing next. I want to see that one so bad. Hello. Leftovers. Soda crackers. Hello? These are crackers made with highly caffeinated cola instead of water. They sound revolting. Yes, they do. Little balls of sugar infused with clove. Who would do this? You know, that's a great question, me. Let's see. Oh, man. Okay, kick it open. Yay! Trauma kit. Let's go. Before I pick any of them... Ooh, another diary. Private Lamont's diary is pretty dry and not very interesting. Just a list of day-to-day duties of a straight-laced soldier up in the hills without anything to fight. Towards the end, though, it started to mention their commanding officer, Captain Simon, becoming increasingly agitated and convinced that a nearby ranch was being used as a spy outpost. Simone doesn't sound convinced, but as one annoyingly vague entry puts it, they thought Alexandra was a spy, so they blew up her house. Poor Alexandra. Oh my god. Soda crackers are just gross sounding. Yeah, they do not sound good. The last few entries have to do with dissonance in the ranks and the possibility of mutiny, the thought of which Lamont arbors. The rest of the pages are blank. I cannot believe they destroyed Alexandra's house for someone who is paranoid. I think I only have one needle. I want you. Ooh, a targeting flare. This flare produces a huge plume of smoke, and where there's smoke, there's where you should fire. And that's coming from someone who made cheese and jelly crackers as a kid. Yeah, no, soda crackers does not sound good. Ooh, I got a saber. And it gives me pistol damage? Oh, hold on. Oh, that would get rid of my St. Beeth's thigh, though. 10 XP and 2 muscle. The army, in its infinite wisdom, apparently decided that every soldier needed a sword, even the ones who were only good at using guns. Ah. I'll come back later. Well, I'll do that later. I do know we need something for that big cactus thing. Something about I need to get like my moxie or mysticality to 40. I mean, my moxie is at basically 29. I gotta figure out how to get that to 40, but I think I have to sleep and then eat again to try to increase it. This must be where they stored all the fire. I would think so. Well, Gary, there's not much here. Let's take the book back to the mayor. There's people outside. Hello, drunk horse. Alright, mayor. Were you able to find that missing library book? Well, half of it. Oh, that's a real bagel biter. Oh well, everyone mostly skipped the words and just looked at the pictures anyway. And mostly just the bottom half of the picture, so that's alright. At least the captions are still there, I guess. Alright, what else is next? The logging permit. We're running out of trees around here and need to expand our operation a bit. Problem is, we need a logging permit for the next town. And that whole place up and died before the paperwork was settled. The town died? Okay, I'll check it out, I guess. So he's talking about Ghostwood, which we really haven't had a chance to explore yet. We find an abandoned crate on the side of the trail, addressed to Fort Treason. I guess whoever was in charge of delivering it figured, well, screw those guys. I'm gonna open it. Let's go. You crack open the crate's hard outer shell and collect the sweet inner meat. Except it isn't meat, it's items. Sorry, that analogy wasn't very good. No, don't sweat it, developer. As long as you just don't do that again, because ugh. There's a pencil sharpener here. Knock. Howdy there, gal. New in town? Yeah, I was wondering if... Sorry, I can't do business with you until you have a visitor identification card. He's supposed to even talk to you, really. Okay, where do I get one? At the town hall, down the end of the street. I need an ID card to visit this place? Oh, man. Ah, a visitor! You'll be needing a visitor identification card. I guess so. I'd be happy to fill out the forms. Most living people have trouble holding the pages. You'll be needing a number 3 pencil. If you're filling out the form, can you just use your own pencil? I will be, but the instruction says very clearly the applicant must have a number 3 pencil. A number 3 pencil? Isn't a number 2 pencil the usual kind? I suppose, but a number 3 pencil is 50% more official. Well, okay. Where can I get one? Try the Department of Requisitions. It's just next door. You need the general store? It's a little more specific these days, but yeah. Okay. Hello? Excuse me, I need a... Sorry, can't help you unless you have a visitor ID. But I need a pencil for... No visitor ID, no supplies. Oh, I hate these people already. Ma'am. The general store won't give me a pencil without a visitor ID. No, certainly not. They aren't authorized to deal with anyone who doesn't have an ID. So, how am I supposed to get a number 3 pencil? I suppose I could issue you a temporary visitor permit. You don't need a pencil for that one. Okay, great. What's your last name? Otter. First name? Mildred. Middle name? I have a middle name? Oh no. Justice? Great, where are you from, Mildred Justine Audrey? A little far from outside of Boring Springs. Boring Springs? Never heard of that. What it's like? Well, it's not much to look at, but it's home. That's nice. Alright, how many bars are in the window of the adjacent Department of Records? What? It's a quiz to make sure you've actually been paying attention to and care about our little town, instead of just breezing through to show your dedication. I have to count them? Man, are you insane? 8? You hear a sigh and the sound of the paper being torn up. Nope, go count them and do it again. Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12? I think? Oh boy, here we go again. Audrey. Mildred. Justice. For some reason it comes up as Justine. I don't know why. Okay. Wait, what was I supposed to be counting? How many bars are in the window? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on. 1? Is it like individuals? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? I did 10 and I did 8 and neither of them worked. Oh, you guys are gonna be this type of people. Okay. I still don't understand why that comes up with Justine, but that's fine. 9? 6? Yeah, it seems to be the only option left. Man, I am so sick of answering these questions. I want you to know my middle name. Alrighty, correct. Alright, everything seems to be in order. Here's your temporary visitor pass. Thanks. It expires in 11 seconds. I need a pencil. I need a pencil. Ah, man, I pressed the wrong button. Oh my god. I pressed the wrong button. Okay. This sucks. Give me my stuff. How am I supposed to do this? I have 11 seconds and I can't even get there that fast. Okay. 3. Maybe there's somewhere else you can find a pencil. Yeah, there's a pencil here, but I can't grab it. It's a number 4 pencil. What is a number 4 pencil? What? You didn't know pencils have ghosts? What do you think ghostwriters use? Oh, this game. Okay, I got a pencil. That, madam, is a number 4 pencil, not a number 3. I was hoping you would have noticed. Like, a number 4 is like 33% more official, right? Nice try. But obviously it doesn't work like that. I know there is a sharpener down here. What if I sharpen it? A sharpened ghost pencil. So I can't interact with any of these places. Man, you guys suck. So let's see. Right. A number 3 pencil. Here it is. That's a 4 pencil. No, it's 75% of a number 4 pencil. I see. I don't see anything about this in the laws. Very well, I suppose it'll do. Let's get you started on your... Thank God. Audrey. Mildred. Justice. Because Justice was coming up as Justine. Audrey. Mildred. Oh, you guys did that. Mildred, Justin, Archie, that matches what we have. Boring Springs. 6. Oh, wait. But it was 6 last time. I didn't ask the same question as last time. Wait, how many bars are in the windows? Homegirl. You are getting on my nerves. Okay. You are going to be that type of annoying. Okay. We will get through this eventually. I hate it here. Audrey, Mildred, Justine, Boring Springs. Watch it not be any of these answers, and I'm going to suddenly have to fight a ghost because she's getting on my goddamn nerves. There we go. Correct. Alright, everything seems to be in order. Allow me to officially welcome you to the town of Ghostwood. Here's your visitor ID. Thank you. Say, was it always called Ghostwood, or... Yes. Total coincidence. Now, I can do things. Hello. Something I can get you for you, Miss Audrey? I'm here on behalf of the mayor of Breadwood. He needs a permit to do some logging in this area. Oh, the Department of Recreations. You need administration. That's next door. I need to talk to you. I see. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. I'll just need to review the logging records to make sure there's no disqualifying incidents. Go to the Department of Records. It's 2 doors down, and tell them I need the Breadwood filing pertaining to logging. Is something wrong? Not yet. I'm just stealing myself for the anticipation. It's to jail. Okay. Miss Audrey, what can I do for you? I'm supposed to pick up a file in the town of Breadwood? Oh, you went to the Department of Records. It's next door. It's the... Let's see. One moment, please. Redwood, Applewood, Antiwood, Badwood. Do you mean Bagelwood? No, it's Redwood. Must be a suburb. Beaverwood, Bestwood, Bitterwood, Bloodwood. Ah, here we are. Redwood. I'm sorry, you have a place called Bloodwood? I want to go there. That sounds sick. I need the logging records. That section has been downgraded from disuse. We need to pick it up from the chest next door. Naturally, bring it back here when you got it. I'll put in the official inter-department document and transfer folder for you. Is that really necessary? Absolutely! I can't transfer documents between departments without an inter-department document transfer folder. That is a mouthful. Okay. I need a drink immediately. I just... Why does this town suck? 103. Oh, yeah, give me your friggin' ghost beer. Alright, I need to talk to you again. What's wrong? Well, the pages are all loose. I can't give them to you like this. What if they get blown away? I'm just taking them to next door. They're giving me a documents folder. It'll be fine. No, no. What if there's a freak gust of wind as soon as you leave here? It would be chaos. So what do you propose? Well, fortunately, I happen to be the one person in town officially authorized to use a stapler. So you'll staple them together for me? I'd be glad to. But I don't have a stapler. Of course you don't. Don't worry, all you have to do is go to the Department of Recognition next door and requisition one. So, I bring you a stapler and you give me the file. I hate this town. I need a stapler. Alright, fill out the form. I figured. Audrey, Mildred, Justine. Get that check out. Cake or pie? Your dessert preference, cake or pie? What does that have to do with... Look, I have two boxes here. One says cake and the other says pie. I have to put a check mark in one of them. Which one is it going to be? I don't really like either of them, but I guess cake? Well, despite that, everything seems to be in order. I'll get this filed. Here's your stapler. What do you mean? I don't like pie. I hate this town. Why am I being judged? Great. There's nothing better than a new stapler smell. Can I have the locking report now? You bet, Kerchunk. Here you go. Freshly stapled and wind resistant. Thanks. Knock knock. I'm back with the papers. Alright, let me just put those in an official inter-department document transfer folder for you. There you are. Oh my god, the mouthfuls of this town. Okay, I got that file for you. The Breadwood logging records? Fine, let's have a look. Oh, what the love of... What's wrong? That idiot stapled the pages together right in the middle. This is why we took his damn stapler away in the first place. The file is unreadable. You're gonna have to take it back and tell him to unstaple it. I can't, bro. Get me out of this town. Administration wants you to unstaple these papers. Oh, sorry. I'm only authorized for stapling, not unstapling. By the apartment next door. Oh my god. Not you. How much do I need some papers unstapled. Okay, I'm fully authorized on stapler, so that's no problem. Spoke too soon, did you? Well, it's just that I don't see the staple remover anywhere. Well, that's right. The Department of Limitations borrowed it to open beer bottles. Oh my god. Knock knock. Well, howdy. What can I do for you, Miss Audrey? Do you have the Department of Records staple remover? Sure do. That thing pops out the tops of beer bottles like you wouldn't believe. So, long as it removes staples, I'll be happy. I imagine it does, but I'm afraid I'm not authorized for unstapling. You have to take it back to the records. Here you are. Oh, jeez. Was it you? Here's your staple remover back. Great. Let me just have to look at the paper of yours. Tisk. Adjusting records. Up in his old tricks again, I see. These don't even need to be stapled. That's what the inter-department document transfer folder is for, after all. Chunk. Alright, here you go. Guys, I'm sick of being here. This town sucks. Knock knock. Hello, Miss Audrey. How can I be of service? Alright, I'm back with the unstapled Breadwood logging file. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, I can't see any problems with this. I'm frankly amazed. Let's get started on the paperwork for that logging permit. I am no longer amazed. Last scene? Oh, God. Let's check and sign here, and you sign here, also here, initial here, and sign here. Jesus Christmas. Good. Now just hit this back to the mayor of Breadwood and have him sign it on the line and the initial over here. Are you kidding me? I don't know how to do that. Ugh. Poor Mildred and Gary, bro. Let's just get to town. This is bullying. Mayor, I'm so sick of these people. Excuse me, Mayor. I have some papers you need to sign. Oh my goodness, this town sucks. It does suck. I have some papers you need to sign for that logging permit. Alright. Ugh, ghost paper. Ugh, stuff feels weird. Yeah, I think I need a ghost pencil for this. Loan on the pencil. Here, you can borrow mine. Sign down here and initial here. After some fumbling with the ghostly pencil, the mayor eventually managed to sign and initial the form. Alright, Mayor, I'll be back soon with that permit. God willing. Good luck. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need that luck. I swear. Oh, hold it right there. A bandit steps out of the bushes at the side of the road. He's pretty raggedy, but also extremely burly, like a scarecrow stuffed with footballs. A scarecrow stuffed with footballs. Yeah, I guess that would be pretty burly. He has a pistol that could be described as a hanging cannon without getting metaphorical. Give me your dough, or else. Hornswoggle. Or else you give me your wallet and leave peacefully, okay? I'll go with that one. I mean, that is the standard or else around here. You wouldn't buck tradition. You look deeply puzzled, but gives you his wallet and leaves. I just robbed it, man. Okay. I'm very confused. Knock knock, can I get your... Great. Sign the last line at the bottom where it says receipt. Is something wrong? You cover your face with your hands. I loaned my pencil to the mayor. Excuse me while I go kill everything. Not to go all the way back. Watch, I bet he loses it. He's gonna lose my pencil. Yeah. Incredible. Yeah, incredible. He's gonna lose his pencil. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mayor. Please, let me get there normally. I will explain. I will get to the abandoned well eventually, okay? Let me get this stupid permit done. This entire video is me getting this permit. Okay, just sign. Alright, that's everything taken care of. Breadwood's logging permit is hereby approved. Finally, wonderful. Processing will take about 48 hours. What? Well, everything has to be filed, and the actual permit has to be printed, and so on. You can pick up in 2 days. I just did all of that. You have to wait for 48 hours? I'm gonna murder this town. I'm also gonna murder this town. I'm going to the well. I'm so sick of being here. Anything to say, Gary? Hearing a tiny sound. Like a distant, high-pitched humming? Me too. Aha! A well. A well of sounds where water is not. There's sound? Attached to a rope? Let's go down. Oh, it's you. Ooh, I got a floral ring? Hold on. But I like my nasty ring. Mace, ooh, forging random encounters much more likely. Likely. Okay. Muscle, Scality, Moxie. I sell that. Ability, Scality. I like my nasty ring. I don't really need more encounters throughout the day. Alright, where are we at now? Lifeless. Oh, here we go again. The chamber. There's a bunch of paper cards on this table. Thank you. There's a single button on top of this machine. Sassy. You press a button and the machine speaks. A voice says, "That's." Several buttons appear on the platform. Look at them. Oh, no. First one. Terminal emits a harsh buzz. Voice says, "Hota." Harsh buzz. Do I have to figure out which one is the... Oh, no. Oh, okay. 4. 4? Oh. Okay. Do I have to do these in order? Like 4? No. I am so confused what's happening right now. Am I just like learning all the... I am so confused. If Sims 4 actually loads like a stream, please. Yeah, Sims is wild. I don't think I'm figuring that out right now. There are no buttons, very thin, other than the small one. You insert your card into the slot. The machine springs frenzied activity. You can't calculate make sense of what you're watching. But when it's over, you knew things you didn't know before. Power and footwear. 2. Chrono key orientation planetary. Current primary bridge. Offline north. System return. Refreshment local destruction. How many of these do I have? Legwear auditory disposal. Fluid solar. Detected destination cannon. Central South organic. Okay. Can I understand any of these now? No. Okay. We will figure that out another time. I don't know what was happening there. Gary, let me back up. Thank you, Gary. Okay. So I need 2 days. Which means we have to head all the way back to Dirtwater because that's where the house is. Help unpack. Alright, we need to go to bed. 2 days. You dream that you're having lunch with a giant squid in a fancy French restaurant. For some reason, your head turns into the ghost of a wolf in a ventriloquist dummy's clothes. You wake up to face a new day. Hungry and sober. Day 4. Well, she said 2 days, so I might just sleep for the 2 days. You dream that you're trying new hats in a pitch black void. After that, you slip sideways into a skull. Okay, 2 days. Oh, and now loaded the second I closed OBS. Oh, that is unfortunate. There we go. What's up, Gary? Hi, hello, hi. What do you think we should do next? Yeah, okay. Gary, let's travel all the way across the map again. The goblin is wandering along the path, muttering and ranting loud to itself. As you get close enough, Gary gasps. Oh gosh, such language of filthy speaking. What they say? Terrible and hard to translating, but to do having with spore going into wrong crevice. And also human insult Gary not understanding. Whoa. Why not you cramming an entire baguette up your icing funnel? Ow, what? Go marrying a bagel, muffin chuckler. Where did you learn to talk like that? Find a guide to human cusses, cake sucker. Oh my god. Breadwood, you're teaching people how to swear in bread puns? You ride away from the baffling, rude goblin who shouts bread-related insults as you go. Breadwood, leave the goblins alone. Oh my goodness. What a day already. Is that? Yes. Thank you. Not to sign anything to collect it? Nope. Are you sure? Nope, madam, that's it. Holy cow. I have finally gotten you your stupid permit. Oh man. I didn't realize. Oh man. Well, I still have it, so let's just head to Breadwood. Okay. I swear, if the next mission is going to be as difficult as that one was, I'm gonna cry. Yes, finally. Well, this is definitely gonna improve the situation around here. Thank you. I just hope to never see a form again. Alright, what's your next problem? The soup shortage. We keep Marsupial Soup Kitchen open to help those who are down on their luck, which is pretty much everybody around here. But we run out of the soup. I need someone to go fetch some more from Soup Stock Load. Okay, off I go. All I gotta do is craft some soup. That's all I gotta do from the mines. Let's hope this is easy. Can of tuna. Oh, another metal's hole. Except this one is smelling good. Yeah, there's a hint of something on a breeze. What is that? Suits! The tail smells like onions. Fascinating. Hello? Oh my. A lodestone ring. 20% to meat gains. I haven't really needed meat that often. Sorry, my throat still hurts from last night. Hot picking and all that stuff. A hammer and a monkey wrench. Let's go. Okay, 1, 2. What? The cultist mask. I have to wear this. Mysticality 6. Rebo go burr. Yeah. Apparently I did. Entry 1. This mine is the worst. It sucks so bad here. I have been in some lousy mines, but this one really takes the cake. Everything smells like soup. The walls are slick with it. I swear I can feel it getting into my pores. If I went to a doctor for a blood test, he'd probably tell me my blood is tomato, basil, biscuit, or whatever. We finally managed to get deep enough to hear the master. The master? But it turned out the dang soup table is higher than we thought. We spent 90% of our time bailing the stuff out and only 10% digging. I got noodles in my boots. Oh wow, I just got really lightheaded. Don't do that. Ooh. Now the damn elevator's busted. It was always making a rattling noise, and the guys off shift couldn't sleep. That finally stopped, but it stopped because the elevator itself stopped and we can't move at all. I didn't even set up camp here. I had to spend a whole day scrounging around to find the replacements. 137, 59, 23. I feel like those are important. Let me write those down. Hold on. There is no way those are not important. 137, 59, 23. Yes. Okay. There we go. Okay, continue. Okay, good. Last entry. Well, it says we're going up here and heading into a real deep mine they found up northwest. It's a shame we wasted all this work, but hot damn, it would be good to get away from this soup. I will never eat soup again in my life. Got the spring installed proper like, with the strongest behind, shortest bolt, and so on. But there's no time to wrench everything down. Got it back. Not like the elevator matters so much anymore. I really hope I don't screw up again and forget my diary here when it's time to leave. I don't think I've even managed to fill in more than 10 pages in the same diary. Well, buddy, you'll have to hear it again. Watch me open OBS and the game starts lagging. Probably. Okay. Attempt to fix. Oh boy. Let me pull up those notes again. You see 3 different size bolts, all are very loose. Number 3. The gauge now says for 11. 2. 706. 3. How much pressure can I put into this? Oh. Loosenables. Okay. Hold on. 3, 7, 5, 3. Oh, I really thought I was onto something. Okay. Huh? Interesting. I need to get in here too. That's a little bit of a problem. I need to get to 3200. Okay. Let me see. Okay. So I need this, this, this. Okay, I see what I gotta do. Dang. Okay. Ah, man. Alright. I was close. Let me figure this out. 590, 751, 223. Too much pressure. Okay. Well, this is gonna be annoying. Why is everything this episode have to be so annoying? Okay. Let's figure this out. 3, 3, 3. This, this, this. Oh, man. Okay. Let me see if I can... Man, this is annoying. This episode, watch Shep try not to lose their mind. For real, what am I supposed to do here? Am I really going to have to look this up? Come on. Why is it being this way? This entire every other episode has been so easy to deal with. And then we have this. Let me figure out how to do this. How do we do this? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. There we go. How the hell was I supposed to figure that out? This game. Let's go. There was no way I was gonna figure that out normally. Yay, more soup. Let me get the rest of my soup first. Okay, we got some snakes. Okay, I got all the soup. I don't need any XP, I believe. What's happening in here? Unlock. Ew, I got the fluids. Good job, thank you. Something offline, organic fluid. There's, organic refreshment? Got a seltzer. What's this do? Big cube. Rum. I got new things. This is a crystalline ore full of clear liquid that smells like rum. You reckon that it probably either rum or rum-scented turpentine. Makes your item and meat drop by 30%. Ooh. Ooh. This would be good. You eat the food cube without any pleasure. Or sauce. Maybe you should try some sauce. At least it was nutritious. Oh yes, this too. Give me. That's sparkling. Okay. So what is my stuff at right now? Oh my god, Moxie's at 40. Get me to old granddad right now. Where is it? Give me to old granddad. Kellogg Ranch. We'll head to the cereal ranch later. Alright, let's get in here. Because I needed to... Yes, find a tap. Let's go! We can finally do this. Cactus syrup. You want any cactus syrup? Hello's having a syrup? Yes. Hooray! The guard guzzles the entire bottle in a single long draw. It is both fascinating and disgusting. Needing more for proper bribing. Of course you are. Okay. Get more. Yes. This time the guard moves away from the ladder so they have plenty of room to guzzle the syrup. Thank you. Alright, what do you want? Hello, hi. Hi, can I? Nope. Okay, can I? Yep. Bring me the goblin exiler. What's that? A potion of extra delicious being. I'm assuming it's in here. This table is covered with flasks, beakers, bottles, tubes, burners, and all the other equipment that makes up super elaborate alchemy table, including a whole bunch of different colored liquids and powders and stuff. Make an exiler. Oh, that's easy for you to say. For some instructions. You find a scrap of paper that looks like an instruction from a Zyler, but it's all in Goblin you don't understand. Can I just ask Gary? Brown plates, green slime, indigo liquid. Green slime? And you add some red lumps with a little bit of purple juice. It turns clear. Stir it. And it exploded. Okay. Let's try white oil, yellow slime, purple powder. Shake it up. You carefully pour the mixture into a cocktail shaker and give it a good shake before pouring it back into the beaker. The mixture turns orange and starts to smoke like crazy. After a second, though, it settles down. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem immediately life-threatening. Smells terrible, though. I'll keep it. I did it? Question mark? This what you wanted? Hi, ready for bribing? Yeah, here it is. Probably. Oh, good, yes. The goblin moves away from the ladder and takes sips from the flask, savoring the flavor. Is it good? Oh, I did it. I don't know what I did, but I suddenly don't want to be at old granddad anymore. But I need those jelly beans. I have? Should we get rid of them? This time we're... I don't know that they're talking. Holy cow. If this wasn't the most disturbing thing you've ever seen, I don't know what was. Really, a couple of goblins popped in here, and the spores got all mixed together. They seem reasonably chill about it, though. Hey, guys, those jelly beans, can I to having them? Oh, what? Our fruit rocks? No, no taking our fruit rocks. These being ours, not for you taking. Jeez Louise. Talk to them. But not looking like you're eating them, a jar is still full. What? Eating? Fruit rocks are not for eating, fruit rocks for looking at. You're just looking at them? Not fitting through floor hole. Can't leaving room. Fruit rocks only entertainment being. Good grief, that's sad. Okay, how about I teaching you something else for entertaining? Something better than fruit rocks looking at. Okay, sounding good. I'm agreeing. I'm not certain. What's better than fruit rocks looking at? Poker. You pull out a spare deck of cards and a couple of handfuls of cactus spines off the floor to use as poker chips and give the goblins a quick poker playing tutorial. Once they get themselves rearranged so they can see each other's cards, they take it pretty easily. Nice. I am so sick of hearing it. Roy, I know I got like some of them. Wandering Sally, hello, hon. How are you doing? Okay, I got a few things that I don't need. What did I just eat? Hell, apparently, because that was disgusting. Ooh, that would also be good. I don't need this. Chemical bullets, cow fangs. We don't need these. Poultice mask, cursed pants. Dusty turnip, dynamite, rum. I think of something I wouldn't need anymore. These gold teeth. Yeah, I don't need these. Yeah, goblin amalgamite. That's basically what it was. It was horrible. Perhaps you could sell them to a dental student. Like I just know a random dentist out here. I don't need this anymore. What else do I not need? I think I don't want to get rid of certain things. I don't know if I'm gonna end up needing them. I do not need 2 shovels. I don't need these bones. At least as far as I'm aware. Soda crackers. I really don't want those. Horn. I don't need it. Severely deformed bone. Okay. I'm gonna get this for Gary because he likes it. I don't know why, but I feel like this is gonna be important. I'm gonna get the soap. I don't know why, but I feel like at some point I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna do this. Ooh, a needle. Yes. Work boots? No. Alright, thank you, Sally. Oh Jesus. An odd flash of light nearby prompts you to stop and investigate. You discover a goblin with a strange hinged board covered with shiny foil, which they're using to reflect the sunlight onto a pair of leather boots. Hey, hello, what doing? Tanning. I'm a tanner. You are tanning boots? Yes, yes, sun using to make very tan. I don't think that's how it works, but I guess you're the expert. What? Are those boots for selling? I'll buy boots. Overly tan boots. Let's go. What do they do? Ooh, 7 Moxie. What am I? Ooh, yes, you're much better. Thank you. Alright, Roy, I don't remember. Okay. Got him. Wonderful. Good job, kid. Looks like you're all here too. The goblins didn't eat any? It's a long and weird story. Well, never mind then. He does. Well job, kid. We got 1 more jar of jelly beans missing. They were stolen by a gang of hippies. How do they taste them? Heck do I? Heck, who knows what hippies are thinking? And I know they took south. They took off, headed south a little bit west. They would be in a place called Shroom Cave. Oh, are we about to get high? There's a goblin marching down the trail in a soldier's uniform. The pants, which have been seriously pinned up to account for the goblin's stubby little legs. Hello, hello, what's up? I'm soldiering. Yes, I can see that. I didn't think there were any goblins in the military. What's your unit? What? Wear a uniform getting? I'm dead soldiers, man. So I'm soldiers now. That's not quite how it works. You know what? He is a soldier. I believe in him. I can't interact with any of those. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of shrooms. Where are they at? Hello. Mushroom map and a bag of... Oh shit. Man, I just bought one of those. Shroom location shows you recognize the X as this very cave, the dotted line. Fort of Darkness. Interesting. Fort of Darkness. Oh, they're asleep. Hello? The cultist is muttering and twitching in his sleep. Mushroom crumbs litter the floor around him. I'll take his belongings. Human ashes! Why did you have those? The troll's in bad shape, you can't really make out anything new, but you're convinced this must be another clue to whereabouts of the necromancer. Okay. Okay. Nothing new in that. So let's head to the Fort of Darkness. A spiky, bright blue shape catches your eye. You hop off midnight to investigate more closely. This Hagar Zagab, the native to Panama, but they can grow in these parts, especially in places that are too hot for teachers to be comfortable. Sure. You carefully extract a highly alcoholic nectar. Oh no. Oh yeah, you can tell the hippies are here. Okay. Hello? You guys are smoked out of your mind. This young lady is dressed in fancy expensive traveling clothes. Oh, hardware has made them dirty and raggy. Also, her pupils are about the size of teacups. Whoa, hi, a new face. My name's, one second. Irene. Everyone here just calls me Mushrooms. So I forget sometimes. Howdy, Irene. I'm Mildred. What's your story? Oh, not much to tell. I was hitchhiking to Frisco a few months back. But I stopped here and never got around to continuing, you know? We're like a big happy family here, and everyone's so nice and appreciative of how much I know about mushrooms. Mushrooms? Uh-huh. They're good for all kinds of things, if you know which ones to pick. If you want, I could sell you a few of my favorites. I have a spare of mushroom pliers, too. What are mushroom pliers? I feel like the pliers are going to be important. Does that have an eye on it? Here you go. I shared the location of my secret mushroom hunting cave with you, but I lost my knapsack with my map on it. I don't think I could explain how to just get in. Like, words. Good luck, though. Okay. Hi. This guy seems to be in a daze, looking around uncomprehendingly at the boots and the cobbler tools around him. Hi there. These are some pretty cool boots you made. Are they for sale? Huh? Oh, no? I mean, I like to sell them to you, but they aren't mine. You didn't make them. It's funny how everyone assumes that, but no, these are all made by elves. Elves? Yeah, man, like, little elf guys. They're hard to see, like, just out of the corner of your eye, you know? But I'll just kind of standing here and just kind of, and then I'm like, oh hey, got another pair of boots in my hands. Guess the elves made some more boots. Huh. I haven't made a pair of boots myself in, I don't know, like a year? Years? Something. These elves keep making them, though. I don't know why. Weird. Hey, have you seen any jelly beans? Jelly beans? Weird. No, I haven't seen anything like that. Ask the elves, maybe. I'll, I'll give that a shot. You should open your own boot store. Huh? A store to sell your boots in. They're not mine, though. They're right, the elves. But the elves can't be making them just for fun, right? I think they're making them so you can sell them. Huh. Huh. Yeah, that makes sense. There's a town called Dirtwater. You could open up a really nice shop there. That's a pretty long trip. But like, it'd be dangerous. I'd be worried the elves wouldn't make it, you know? I'll let you know if I think of anything. Okay, I don't know. Oh boy. Hi, I'm Mildred. Salutations, Mildred. They call me the Talking Dude because of my extensive knowledge of the principles of philosophy and the arguments and conundrums surrounding the various aspects of interpretations. I bet that's not why you want to do that. Can I interest you in a discussion of the particulars of the Cartesian philosophy, Mildred? Have you seen any jelly beans? Well, first, you must take care to define our terms. What does it mean to see jelly beans? And what if I see jelly beans are different than what you see? Cut it out. No, I have not. But I do know that Irene, the newest and I dare say the most delightful on our clan, is particularly fond of them. You might ask her. No, I don't want your crazy philosophy. Teeth, calcifer, femur, teeth. Okay. Oh man, I just got rid of my stuff. Oh well, I'm gonna go talk to Irene. Irene, I need to talk to you. You seen any jelly beans? Yeah, I had some jelly beans recently. I don't remember, oh, they're in my lounge. Where's your lounge? I don't quite remember. Only there part of the time. What? I don't know. Would you like to buy? No, I don't want to buy any shrooms. Now I gotta find your lounge. Okay, before I start talking to other people. I have the music off, but it's playing right here. So when I come in, you're just dancing to nothing. Oh, you guys have fun with that. Alright, this has to be... It has to be here, right? An army issue sidearm. 13 to 17. How good is my gun? 13 to 17. Feels stench instead of physical. Well, I mean, it does the same, but I don't use stench that often. Check it out. There's only one file in the drawer, and it's discharge record for a soldier who died from eating poisonous mushrooms. The latest entry says she was buried in a plot 420 of the military cemetery up north. I bet she's in 420. Cannon loading for idiot. Okay. So, oh wait. Hello. I didn't know I could open these. So, what does she mean that it's there half of the time? Okay, what about you two? Hello! Oh, hello, yes, hello. I'm Todd. Mildred, pleased to meet you. So, what do you do here, Todd? I'm a chemist. I've been researching the property of these local mushrooms. Properties like what? Like how they totally get you wrecked? Right. I'm kidding. They actually have a lot of interesting properties that could be a real boon to medicine. They may even hold a solution to many psychological disorders. Oh, well that's pretty interesting. The fact they also get you absolutely smashed is a happy side effect. I see. If you have any... I don't know what that is. I could find them some more... Okay, do you know where her lounge is? Oh yeah, I do. Don't tell the talking dude if you don't mind. That's in a cave where you got all the mushrooms. I don't see any lounge there. It's, you gotta be, oh, so I need those mushrooms. Right, Irene, I'll buy your stupid mushrooms. Thank you. So, in order to see her lounge, I need to be high. Alright, thank you. Right, who are you? This woman is rocking back and forth, making sounds as she rapidly flaps her lips. Oh, he's a jaw harp. I've had this thing forever. What's this? It's kind of a musical instrument. You bite the narrow part, then, well, basically do what you've just been doing. She gets a few respectful twings and boings, and then knocks out a sweet riff. Wow, this thing's like a revelation. Thanks. I feel like I should maybe take the show on the road. Or the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater. Sounds good to me. Thanks again. Okay. So, I need to go here. I need to get high in order to see her lounge. Gary, I am sorry about the person you're about to see, because I don't know what's about to happen. Like, whoa. Okay. It's somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Interesting. I'll take the lamp. Oh, there's the jelly beans. What does the lamp do? This isn't a good place nearby to set this thing up. You'll want to do it where you live. Okay. So I got the jelly beans, which is good. Madness Mall Mine. Oh my goodness. That sounds like fun. But I finished your stuff. I got the last jar. Will I be that? I didn't figure on seeing any of them jelly beans again. Here, you brought them back, all 3 jars. I ain't got much to reward you with, other than a handshake, Mildred. Maybe I'll be able to pay you back somehow in the future. No sweat it, Roy. I was happy to help. I did all that for a handshake. Gary. I don't want to be anymore. I don't want to be here anymore, Gary. Okay. There is so much happened. Let's head back to Breadwood. Follow it up. Thank you. But I think that is a good spot to leave it. Twitch, you can say we can go raid somebody if anyone's live, but YouTube, I will see all of you next time. We are going to be playing a very fun game tomorrow, and I hope you guys like it. And I will see you next time. Bye, YouTube!